Oh my gosh. Hi everyone. Yeah, I'm I'm just gonna go back to my normal I guess normal enough schedule of like streaming at not 9 but 10 a.m. um Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Anyways, this is the last case trial. I'm so okay, I had to look at my mic was connected. I'm so excited. And we get to see Emma because I asked my brother, I was like, who is this character that look like Maya besides all? He's like, oh, that's Emma. So yes, we get to see Emma. I don't actually know this case because I only watched the anime, so I have no clue what happens in this one. I just know that she's like a scientist or something. So I'm excited to see that. Um, and then we can go to the next game. And I just remember, did they show up in the anime or did I make that up? I don't know. I somehow know them. I don't know. So yes. Ha. Mm. Oh my god. And then I want to pause real quick before we start. Ooh, no. I'm scared to open it. I just do it at the end. Okay. Okay. Is everything on? Yes. Rise from the ash. It was so hard finding pictures for this because, I make thumbnails. And I was like, I know there's like, I guess the bonus chapter. But no one got a picture for this? Oh. This is a lot. What's happening? Yeah, this is a lot extra compared to all the other ones we got. There's two? Or two in the same... No, two in two different buildings. Not the same building. Girl, I'm already confused. But obviously, if we're representing, they're not guilty. True. So, it's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. Oh, girl. 2 months without a paycheck. I have offered... Oh, never mind. But none I took. That is, the day that girl showed up. That was a choice, Phoenix. I would have took a couple of them. You know? But okay. Oh my god, it's like angel numbers. February 22nd. 222. Why do I come here to the office every day? So you act like you have a job? Still? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally. Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. Tomorrow? Girl, what am I supposed to do? Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous detective? Wait a minute. The famous defense attorney? BFA? I might be, I might be good looking, but, I think she's a lady and Phoenix is a man. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. So you are the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait, you're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Everybody and mama know that? Oh. Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney? Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please. I'm out of time. Literally, because the case is tomorrow. The trial's tomorrow. But, please, you have to help. It's my sister. Oh my god. I see. I knew I wasn't crazy when I said they look the same. Huh. They got like the same poses. I forgot what the word is. Maya? Could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma, Emma Sky. I'm a scientist. No, I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific investigator? Oh. Oh, look at your little bags and your stickers. Is this a panda? I don't know what that is. Girl, what are you walking with these vials for? I'm sorry, I'm like somewhere else. Okay, Emma. Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it just, you seem kinda jumpy or maybe just young? Young? I'll be 16. Yeah, young. 16-year-old this year. Oh, I see. Wait, only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less. So, what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you'll call me an 11th grader. Alright. I guess you'll be 16 turning 17. But I'm ready to do my job at my age, no less. Great. Another future professional in training. So about the case. So what's this about a case? You said the trial is tomorrow? My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. I need to know what the thing is. Don't just say that. She wouldn't. So it's a murder case? I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. I suppose I will. I promise her I'll bring Mia Fey, but that's interesting. How would you know Mia and not know she's dead? So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then? Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know. Still, it's good to have a goal, I'll bet a very unusual one. Really? I met quite a few people that wanted it. I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah. Sure can't fault her for lack of enthusiasm. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Girl, we do stuff out of bounds. Do not ask us for science. Your sister? I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method for case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. What's how you know Mia? My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school. Oh, so they went to the same school, huh? And girl don't know that she, well, I guess. But she was murdered. I feel like that would be a famous case. She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man. I love that she didn't think I would be a too. I love that you believe that. Well, it is nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Are you not? Well, actually, when she get like this, she is now. I kind of hate her. In the detention center or like what? Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? It just sounds a little too much like Maya. They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. My condolences, man. I ain't sorry. Gotta know you. When we talk to you, let's give a move on and go to the detention center to meet her sister. Goodbye, girl. Visitor's room. Oh, I forgot you're here with me. What's wrong with Emma? She got all quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am. Girl, why the guard scared of you? It's just your sister. No excuses. Did you not want to raise this year? Ma'am? Who are you? Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Girl, get in the seat. And turn around. Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing? Might be. Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I think they're afraid of her. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? I think I forgot what Mia looked like. Hey, how do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard. Quite a bit. You didn't know she was dead? Girl, some of y'all just need to be caught up with her. I'm sorry. What exactly is it that you do? My name is Lana Sky. Please don't be flying those Sky stuff. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. I think she could defend herself in court. You're a prosecutor? I think she could defend herself in court. 2 sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? At least she's alive. Emma, Lana. I mean, they're just alike. You don't look like a prosecutor in that outfit. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? No. About the case, girl, there's something you should know from the start. Which is, the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. And that's you. Huh? Wait, but the suspect is me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright? Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. I'm glad you know the time. The girl about to climb. That's quite specific. It wasn't a witness deposition? A witness clearly saw me committing a crime. Did you make that witness too or something? Oh, bye. That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in an underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. Really? I could have sworn the crime took place in a room, but okay. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. How did it get in your subordinate's car? Unless your subordinate like drive you around. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate car trunk? Classy. Think about that, man. How did it get in there? I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed as it were. No, that's just great. Who is the victim actually? So, who is the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Can we use like, I don't know, girl. I don't think you did it. Even this don't sound right. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. Okay. I need to know the man's name. You know what that means, don't you? Oh. What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean? Well, girl, it means you probably get worse off. Well, it means the police department would consider it a matter of pride having me found guilty. They would use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So, Lana? So you're the chief prosecutor? That's correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by the prosecutors in this district. And make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do their job and manage every aspect. Then how we have what's-his-face walking around? I forgot that man's name already. But you know him. Oh my god, Von Karma. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Well, didn't look like you dressed like one, but I mean, I don't really look at them. Huh? In fact, it seemed impossible. You wouldn't. Lana? What happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident when I stepped. How? I mean, how? If it was that rude, how? Huh? I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was a class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? So how do you know Mia? You're in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that, didn't she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey! It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year and she was auditing the class. She was different than any other student. Different. She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything, I can tell. The girl kept haunting me. That was probably why she was attached to me. Attracted to me. Lord have mercy. Excuse me? Intellectually attracted. Lana was the top of her class in school. Oh, okay. I was the best there was, because girl, y'all look a little striking in similarities. Oh. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. I didn't ask. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright? Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. Girl, it's not lining up. I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana... Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I don't understand how this think about herself, but okay. You know what? Yeah, it is. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say you did it? If I lose you, she won't be dead. She'll just be in jail. I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave it to you. So I'm your lawyer? You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right, I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Girl, bye. I got the clearance. One has confessed to the crime. Yes, I hope the police didn't write it down in records. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. It was not that look in Emma's eyes. It was the fact she said the body was in her subordinate's trunk. That one doesn't fit to me. There's something else going on here. I'm gonna figure out what it is. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister, she's not always like that, you know? I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. She changed a lot. She used to be so gentle and smiling. Everybody liked her. That's what I said about Edgeworth. I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe not. Sounds like there's something that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Okay. Girl, let's move. Underground parking lot! Yay! I'm always terrible. Ooh, it's a little more fun. I don't know. A little more oomph to it. Not what I was thinking about. So, this is a lot where it all happened? Looks like they're still investigating. Funny that my very first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Hey everyone, keep up the good work. Girl, shush! Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they're going to be my co-workers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying not to stand out too much here, see? Hey there, please don't be gumshoe. You're expecting to go unnoticed here, partner. Partner? Please! Oh, thank God it's not gumshoe. No! I wish it was him! What do we have here? Looks like a bambina? A bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Girl, even the music changed for him. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. Mr. Marshall! Please don't do that here. Marshall looks more like a sheriff to me. Look at here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold streak, see? Oh, strike, Lord. This is our claim, our territory, with a motherload of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with... oh my gosh. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dream the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What's with this guy talking about? Girl, I got a clue. You headlong home. Happy trails, Bambina. I hope that's actually how you say that, and I'm not gonna go the whole trial saying that wrong. I can't. Girl, I'm just so glad I stopped to read the hell line before I said it. Was it, Humber? A friend of yours? Kinda, sort of. Yeah, he's a detective. Who thinks a sheriff on a Wild Wild West is things? Let's examine, girl. Okay, so this? Why does they have a ladder back here? I'm looking around. Aha, a ladder. That's a step ladder. What's the difference? I think it's the height. In scientific terms, please. Scientific, huh? Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. Getting haunted. Can I move over? I forgot how to move. Oh, slide with Q. Whatever. Oh! Okay, let's go back, let's go back. Wait, no, I want to slide again. I meant. What's this wall on the ground? What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer. Wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to police. At a crime scene? I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. How is this scientific? Sounds like theft to me. Ooh, we found a wallet. I would open it up and see whose ID is in it, personally. I'm called to duty already at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay. Now, look at the court records. Okay. Oh, girl, maybe I'm not supposed to look at them. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle. I would have opened it personally. Look, I think there might be a clue there. You just check it out and press enter. I think it's the button. Just let me examine the button. Ooh, who is this? This is an ID card? Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID number 5842189. See, well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I think this is the victim. I guess, though, I don't see what science has to do with it. I think it's just being observant. I guess that's a scientific skill. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. You've been sloppy in the past. That's what you've been. This not important. This not important. This door? It's an exit door. Look, a door. This must mean something. I'm not sure the doors mean anything. No, it won't open. A mysterious lock. I fail to see what's mysterious about this. Phoenix, did you get like dumber over these trace Carls? Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? Okay, a phone? Here, a phone. So let's see if it works. It should. Hey, don't touch stuff. We don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. It doesn't work? My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to a barometric pressure. What is she blabbling about? Hey, what did you just say? See, you can hear me just fine. The phone's broken. That's interesting. Why would the phone be broken? Okay, I didn't mean to click it. Let's slide. Oh, well, let's click this. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water? It's heavy. It can't even budge. The drum over here is on its side. Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout. No one's returning to this crime scene, girl. I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even hide in the drum. You may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested. I think it's being here. What? I'm not suspicious. Wait, what's this cassette player on the ground for? No, it's no time. Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. Oh my God, it's him. Like I said before, this here's our claim. You be best moseying along unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Ah, scary. Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Well, well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides the red Mustang with the body of in her saddle? Hey, I think I read that wrong. Please. No problem, partner. About time for vittles anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up in the 12th floor of the prosecutor office. Might just find you a cerveza you like? Prosecutor office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? Note to self. Look up. Girl, I know what a saloon is. Look up Beetle Saloon Cerveza. Maybe you should check out the room at 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. I just want to investigate the car. Anyway, stay away from that car. You can look around here all you want. Just keep your paws off our claim. Right, great. Great, maybe there's some clues around here. Let's check it out. Excuse me? Where did you all set? Us? Ooh, hello, ma'am. You might be suspicious. I'm looking at you suspiciously. You might be suspicious. What? Who could this be? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches? Here? That's a crime scene. Hello. Half and half, was it? Girl, you ordered it. Oh my god. And you, sir? Yes? Oh, never mind. We didn't order it. Some crunchy goodness coming at you. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. Well, hello, ma'am. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passerby. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even in my days as a cough-up queen over here. Cough up? Oh my god, I'm about to lose my money. Cough up, huh? Do you know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on the lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Are you the witness? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? I just said, are you the witness? I am referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. What? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, Conflict Queen, tell us what happened. Oh, never mind. My name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. I would never. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, she means it. Girl, you ain't gotta tell me twice. We have to focus. Anyway, somehow I knew. Yesterday was the day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I know the daily special on Friday every week is salmon. That was how it was at my school every week. Destiny was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know that. Girl, I don't know what's special. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of iniquity. Evil ones? Prosecutors. They had no qualms at all about blackening the names of innocents. Truly, I have met them all. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for the king of prosecutors. What a farce. Don't tell me it was Edgeworth. So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutor convention yesterday. I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this evil? Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me Cough Up Queen. Or are we dying? Why think we could take over our buddy? We might be dying, man. Ew. The most heinous of all the evil ones, the one they awarded yesterday, it was in his car that they found the body. Proof he devours the evilest lunches of all. Really? Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing clear, this lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. I wouldn't blame you, girl. I would not. So, what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Sky wield that knife her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The very moment of the crime? The sound of the silvery ties that... What? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. The rhythmic beat of the Lana Sky's knife. Wait a second, you know Lana Sky? I think only we don't. Of course. It's quite a feat becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She travels light? She always travels light. Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Why wouldn't we know the chief prosecutor's name, right? Angel. Can we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches, because these people got to be hungry. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the lunchboxes are a hit here. Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did he say something? No. Girl, I think because you're a cutie man. Only true connoisseurs can understand. Ooh, the kind you can tell someone who has General Tao Trilobite lunchbox. Never mind, you win. I don't even want to appreciate part of the Trilobite flavor. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Well, girl, your boyfriend? See the security room over there? The glass wall booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So, to specifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis, not. Do you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Huh, perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like a 10-day-old clam in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past. Literally, the prosecutors we know, I wouldn't like them either. That would be sure cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now that you're talking cough up queen, I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Okay. Well, we talked to her. I mean, well, we're not a prosecutor. So, she might like us. Let's show her my attorney badge. Here you go, girlie. A defense attorney must be able to fight. How about you? Do you think you can win? Ooh, how about tackling Lunchland's Pickle Supreme Lunchbox? Wow, it's really crunchy. A box of pickles? Kind of a sad lunch if you ask me. Okay, well, we got that, I guess. Bye, ma'am. We're going now. Can I examine the car? I just want to examine the car. No. Okay, let's leave. Bye, ma'am. We're going to the High Prosecutor's office. Ooh, girl, this Edgeworth room? This man needs to change how it works. If this is his stuff. Oh my gosh. This looks like all the stuff from each case we've been to. That looked like his coat. That's the samurai. That's that tea set from the hotel, I think. I don't know what that is. This is the kind of room that screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks. Look, there's a trophy or something here. Dude, if this is Edgeworth's office, I promise you. She was talking about him. A trophy? What that shield? It takes real nerve to display stuff like this, and on a couch. Whoever offices it, they must be a real stuck-up jerk. Phoenix Wright. You never tire of prying into other people's business, do you? That voice. Oh my god. Long time no see, Edgeworth. Huh? Mr. Edgeworth? You know him from somewhere? Well, his case was famous. Of course. I'm his biggest fan. Oh, I didn't think that. My sister introduced us once and... Right, her sister is the chief prosecutor, after all. Well, what brings you here? I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk. No, did I? No. It was just Mr. Wright here. Hey, don't blame on me. I did not say anything about him except for these decorations. Oh my god. We're here investigating a murder case. Murder. The body was found in a nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot. That would be my car. What of it? Oh, what? Your car? I'll say one thing, she could certainly scream. Edgeworth, don't decorate anything else in your life. I hope you do that. Oh my god. So the body was found in your car? Go ahead and say it right. You think I did it, don't you? Well, no. It is suspicious that was in your car, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't think you did it. After you went through all the trouble to help me last year, no less. No, we don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't do that. I mean, wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister then? Yes, sir, Emma Sky. It's nice to meet you again. Nah, that didn't sound forced at all. Ah, I remember now. You've really grown. I'll admit, it was a surprise for me too. To think that my own car became the scene of the murder? More surprising still. I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. Oh, you're the, gosh. You're the prosecutor? I understand. Wait, what did you say? Alana Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at tomorrow's trial. You? Mr. Edgeworth. Edgeworth, how you feeling? To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here after at all. What do you mean? Rumors. You heard the rumors about me, haven't you? Being a stuck-up jerk? I mean, yeah. Miles Edgeworth. Oh, doing all this stuff in the cases? Yeah, man, that's not a rumor. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimonies, illegal searches, you name it. Yeah, that wasn't a rumor, man. You did that. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in a trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current situation. How? Just because it was in your car, I don't know how they lead that. That's crazy. Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. But some of them even go so far to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny. Toys? That bronze shield? There's gotta be a story behind that one. The convention that happened? And the king of attorneys? Or prosecutors? Chief Prosecutor Sky? Yes, we worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. Oh my god, you're literally me, man. And that's right, I remember. 2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I always felt that she would look out for me. You lucky she alive. Let's just say that. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person. But I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. Girl, if she was literally trying to pin the blame on you, I don't think so. I think it was someone that didn't like you and was trying to pin the blame on you, and she happened to be there to discover it. That's what I think. What? What? Mr. Edward, your knife was a murder weapon? And you just have this thing lying around here? To be specific, it was a knife in a tool. Oh, it was a knife I kept in a toolbox in the trunk of my car. Oh, okay. Edward, what? Are you sure you didn't do it? Come on, can't you take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. Sorry. Okay, anyway, let me get a little closer look on that little trophy right here. Boop. This thing's tacky. I've been wondering, what the heck is this? It has a big K on it. Of prosecutors. Huh? What was that? It's a King of Prosecutors trophy. King? King of Prosecutors? Dude, who gave you the thing? I think they're the one that probably did the murder. It's a great honor. They send the shield to the... Ugh. Girl, I'm sorry. I kept reading. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. And they wrong for making it look like that. Oh, it was terrible. What? So? So the K, that's... K stand for king? Yeah, you got a problem with it? I didn't design the thing. Girl, it looks terrible. King of Prosecutors? I like the point a month, only better. King of Prosecutors trophies added. Thanks, man. Who gave you that thing? I mean, being honest, dude. Who gave you that? But half of this look like things that came from the crime scenes that we've been to. Let's just be honest. Talk to me, man. Oh, never mind. I want to present to you. Can I get some words out of you after this? Who gave you this? So, basically, this says you're the best of the best last year, huh? You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day at work to receive that travesty. Huh? Why is that? I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. It was broken? I kind of just thought it was designed like that. The police department? Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you? Maybe? Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I got more important things to worry about. I am an investigating man. Put the dots together. Oh, right. He doesn't seem too concerned about his award for better or worse. But I think whoever gave you that thing and broke it, they most likely had something to do with it. Yes, it was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday. Okay, man. Let's talk about the crime. Could you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. Oh, cleaning day. Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal. Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. That's when you got this shield. I was at the police department yesterday afternoon, and I got back here at 5:12, and 3 minutes later, the person was dead. That's very precise. People like myself and Mr. Edward pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright. Sorry. Sorry that I don't. No, I place little faith in my memory. Ooh, thank you. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. Oh! You got a little parking thing? Edward's parking stub added to the court record. This is the parking stub for the underground lot. The murder took place around 5:15. So the murder happened right after you got back? What's right? I appreciate if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. Ooh, who are you? I'm Miss Gumshoe. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edwards, anywhere on the premises? I'm Edgeworth. What is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Report? What? Did you find new evidence for the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky? I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. guy, sir? No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. Then what's this? I think I just heard Edward's lid blow. Mr. Edward's lid isn't on very tight, is it? I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir, but sir. I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particulars of your arrangement, which give me your name. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins. Right, Officer Meekins. Take your report and leave. Give me the report. And good luck with that raise next month. Oh my god. Sir, I didn't know. Poor guy. It looks like his abs on a day they gave out brains and good luck. Oh, his hand's injured too. Right? Yes, sir? He caught me off guard. I just gonna say I'm busy. You may leave now. Let's do it, Mr. Wright. Let's do what he says. The victim was a detective from the same department as the patrolman just now. Just go down to the police department. You can ask more there. Thanks. You seem to have finally calmed down at least. Okay, man. Bye. I'm going to the police department. Hello, girl. Can I talk to you? No, nothing new. Okay. To the police department. Yes. Oh my god, I completely forgot. That was that thing in the window. Why is it broken? The mascot. Whew. We're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far away from the prosecutor's office? Beats me. That almost took 30 minutes by taxi, and the traffic wasn't even that bad. The police department, huh? I only have ever been to the criminals affair next door. Hold on. What's that? Oh, but why is it broken? And who smudged it? Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that? Hello? The blue badger. Yeah. Oh my god, I didn't know that. I think I didn't pay attention to the name. Wait, I know this is the blue badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot. Well, this homemade sign is looking a little ugh. Hello again. I never say out names because I just don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry. Wicks. Oh my goodness. But I did try to pronounce it. That's why I just never say people's usernames. Oh, thanks. Okay, just Wicks is fine. Thanks. Wow, Mr. Wright. You sure know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow. Forget the blue badger. Who's that next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the blue badger? Uh-oh, he noticed me. He's sure running over here fast. Aw, dang it. Hey, pal, what are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why are you dancing over here? What? Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance. See, we work with the police, but, they run at us. Hey, I'll have you know, I'm a very busy, yeah, I'm not even gonna try saying it. I don't know why I keep messing up on him. What you got going on, Detective Gumshoe? I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You better not agree to defend that suspect in the case. Why not? You've been doing a lot of stuff for Edgeworth. Why not? Huh? He was just our friend last time, but now he's our enemy. Well, just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him. But what if she's not telling the truth? Yes, well, no, come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her. But what if the evidence was faked? Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lawrence Guy's sister. Whoa, the chief prosecutor's little sister? Have no one seen this girl before? But she said she know you guys. Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked. Huh? It's a sensitive issue with us these days. Cause y'all did that. That's why. Yes. Every time. That's like, why? And when like, it's our job. We have to defend this person. So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs. Yeah, you needed to be. Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? What do you mean this time? Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister case and all. He just got moved over, ain't nothing busy. It's true, we never had a chief prosecutor murdered anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being left in the criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guys in there is our chief of direct detectives. They're not letting any of us ranked and file detective in at all. None of you? Well, yeah, after what happened, I wouldn't trust you either. I know it's an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? So, anyway, I thought I'll spend the day getting this badger dance down packed. Isn't there anything else you can do and be busy? The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. Oh, it's him. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot. Officer Marshall. Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that guy. A patrolman in charge of a crime scene is unheard of, pal. Well, let's talk about the blue badger. When I was reading him, oh my gosh, I was like, if this man attacked me, I hope he's not guilty though, so we can see him more. Like, I hope he's like a reoccurring character. I was wondering about that. What, the dancing blue badger? Oh, you made it. It's my masterpiece. It explains a little more now. You made it, Detective Gumshoe? The chief threw together some designs, and I just did my thing, pal. Nice work. The battery power is battery power, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch to it. It just dance, dance, dance until the battery dies. Yeah, it's one of a kind. Poor blue badger. Fades to dance until he drops. Thanks. Dude, because your handprint is all over it, man. Anyways. Oh, wait. We do have that little thing. He should have been with... We do have his ID. We have this ID and then we have his little thing. So he should know about these items. We should know about his ID. Detective Gumshoe. What can you tell me about this? Huh? Hey, pal. This is a detective ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it in. He might be a personality hire, you know? It's people like you that get me in so much trouble all the time. Meaning Detective Gumshoe must have dropped his card a lot. Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman? Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake. I'm positive this is the victim. Whoa, I remember now. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim. That's what I thought. Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe? Will you talk to me about it? So this ID card belongs to the victim? You're a detective like myself. Detective Bruce Gumshoe. No, Goodman. Oh, goodness. Don't you think it's strange that he dropped his wallet? I mean, why would the victim ID card be lying on the ground where we found it? Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. It's not explained where he died at, really. There's an evidence transferal for his case he handled 2 years ago. Evidence transferal. Mr. Edwards mentioned that too. I wonder if that case is important. Now I'm looking at him. I was like, yeah, I kind of see it. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is that the chief prosecutor, Sky, called him out there to the parking lot. And Lana's confessing as much. Girl can't keep nothing hush. What about this little trophy that Edgeworth had? You know anything about that? Girl, I don't want to look at it. My bad. I'm gonna present it to you. Hey, that's it! This is the King of Prosecutors award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. You were at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. I'm surprised they gave that to you. Ah, congratulations. I was wondering, why is this award a shield? And why is it broken? Well, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently he'd forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award, even with all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office. The naysayers must be the rumors. Must be the things that actually happen. Okay, what else can I present? Oh, we got this piece of evidence too. Oh, I didn't mean to found out. Well, yeah, that one. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife. Huh. What would drive Chief Prosecutor's guy to do such a thing? Wait, I didn't mean. I mean, sure, of course, someone else really did it. Someone who must have someone who have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. That's what I think. See, I would think that. Yeah. Cause he is probably pretty thorough. Like, he do his job well, but he can be like bribed so easily. The car and the knife do seem a little too organized to be a coincidence. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened? We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Obviously, someone don't like him. I mean, there's a lot of people, so it'll be hard. He's in a tough spot again. Again? Yeah. Like, he can't keep a secret, but he sure can help you if you want to keep yours. Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney Hammond. But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent. Listen, pal, there's always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering, they're practically shouting. But there's no evidence against him. Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious. I had no idea he was under the gun. Oh, yeah, we only know him as a detective. I never really thought about him as someone else. Huh. I don't know, if they make future games and he's still there, I would hope we get to know a little bit about him. And why he's so honest. It would be interesting if he became like a suspect in a case. Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People are saying the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor's position himself. What? But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Gotta be scared of my job. Mr. Edgeworth is biting a bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on that case, you know? Thank you. Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? We met the guy who is... What's his name? Oh, I have not seen the trailer yet. I do want to watch it. I have only seen, like, images of, like, their designs. And I think Yosuke, he just looks softer to me. And in kanji, they, like, fix his forehead or something. But I think it looks nice. And then I heard that they're making a Persona 6. I just want to know what the graphics are going to look like. Yes, it was his jawline because I'm like, he looked really softer for some reason. He could have had that. He could have the jawline back. And then, dude, I definitely do not know Nanako's dad name. I think I just keep forgetting him every time. No, he's giving me a bigger reason not to like him now. I can see him clearly. Um. Oh, and then I saw like I guess the leak character designs for the protagonist of Persona 6. I didn't know that was the protagonist. I thought that was just like I don't know, pre-designed for Armin from Attack on Titus, and I was like, oh, you look kind of rough. And then I saw him, I was like, oh, that's you. Interesting. We met the guy who is what was his name? The guy in the parking lot. They did. We could have had that. That was like the bonuses. That would be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the chief of police. Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something? All the good parts. They just made it a little bit easier to see him. No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer from West LA. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let's try to make things a little easier for you. Oh, what's that? Show them this and they'll examine the crime scene, maybe. I want to look at that. A letter of introduction? I'll be surprised if this gets us anywhere. Just act like you're supposed to be there. No one will look at you twice, pal. Did I look at my own evidence? I don't want to present it. I just want to look at that. What is this? Hey, look. Look here. It's like something been crossed out. Maybe it was left there. It's gonna help us really well in this. Annual bonus, $20. That get us nowhere. I think it's missing a couple zeros. You know, that sounds about right. At least in that detective's case. Maybe I should rethink my career as an investigator. Just don't beat the gumshoe. You don't have to worry about it. Can we read it? No. Okay. That's just sad, gumshoe. Anyways, let's go back to the underground parking lot and continue our investigation. And Marshall should let us investigate the car now. It looks like the investigation is still going. I had to be getting back to the shop. Sorry, look like I'll be stuck in the pit till the sun sleeps. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby. Are you? You are. Ugh, girl, why are you still here? Oh, still here? Hello? Why surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs too. Wait a minute. Two? When I was a security guard. You know what? It's okay, ma'am. Oh my gosh. Actually, he would be. He with when he already got Gumshoe like holding him down. So if they had like a confident police officer, absolutely. He'd be like a dangerous asset. I don't know how far Edgeworth would go though. Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy. This lost her is hurt. Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene. And leaving his hair all over the place. Gosh. Listen, man, I got a letter. As long as you don't look at the stiff on it. Would you mind reading this for me? What's this? I warn you, fan letters to me go right into spittoon. I would not send you a fan letter. It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe. Oh, that old cow dog. He's holding a birthday party or something. Huh? Look where it should say letter introduction. It says invitation. I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here? No worry, this proves it's from Detective Gumshoe better than a blood test. Guess I better let you in then. Thank you, Officer Marshall. Oh, that's right. He's a patrolman, not detective. Edward is just like that, to be honest. Yeah. After being trained under Von Karma, It's like really his twin. I would think he'd be Von Karma's son rather than his dad's. This reminds me. Hey, wait a second. Isn't crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher? Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to the Gold Strike. Be like the sellers, strike out the lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny. Oh my goodness. Note to self, police investigations are like a settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? I say I won't be needing this anymore. Detective Gumshoe, oh, it's been gone. Okay, man. Will you talk to me now? Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Goodman always died young. Remember that, partner. Could you be a little more specific? Bruce Goodman? He was a detective, right? He don't look that young. Well, well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The smiling madam told me the tale. I think you mean the witness, Miss Angel Star. One stab to the chest, a fine piece of work. That's true, and it's just being placed elsewhere. He is, because he could be protecting the innocent in like a roundabout way, getting there. I don't know the word for them, but getting the people that done them wrong found guilty. That could be protecting the innocent in a way. He just does it in the shadiest way possible, though. This here, the autopsy report. Oh, yeah, death due to blood loss and died within an hour and a half of 4 p.m. So, girl, you waited quite a long time for him to be stabbed and then put him in the trunk. Was my sister involved with the victim anyway? And he didn't like... This is just a weird case. Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Sky and Detective Goodman have nothing in common at all. Nothing in common? They apparently worked together on a case a few years back. So there's no motive? Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prosecutor. But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here to the parking lot. So it seems. Like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon. What if someone just lied saying she did it? Oh! Don't know. Oh, if you don't know, the set piece is in LA with meeting already. Because I was wondering that. Because I was like, it clearly seems to be. Well, they say he's from West LA. But it didn't seem like to have, obviously, like a major Japanese influence. It's just like a whole big old combination. Which I don't think knowing any real life laws will be helping us in this situation. I don't know any, I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective? You're calling me out? They shoot you for that in Texas. Wow. I don't want to talk about Texas like that. Huh? I was one of them fancy shoe detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth. What happened 2 years ago? Oh, really? Now he tells me. Because I think maybe... Yes, but I like to believe my beloved state, Texas, is a little nicer than that. We're not known for friendship. I'm about to say we are not the friendship state. Oh, really? Now he tells me. But this 2 years ago is suspicious. Edward said 2 years ago. Pretty sure Lana said 2 years ago. And now he said 2 years ago. But you're now a patrolman. Oh, you're a patrolman now. So how can you be in charge of a crime scene? Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina? So why are you in charge? No reason. We're just short of hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime. That's odd, though. They took Detective Gumshoe off of this case and put you. Detective Gumshoe is saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least. He's nothing but an old cow dog that can't find his tail. Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh? Edgeworth. That cattle dog been kicked out of the cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just, he doesn't realize it yet. Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation. Yeah! He's a good detective. He just not be all there sometimes. Anyways, now we can examine better. Okay. What? We already looked at this. But I want to go outside. Okay, we already did that. I wonder if we can just go outside. That's what I want to know. Or not. Okay. We examined the phone. We didn't get to do the car because of him. So, let's look at this little cassette player. This is a cell phone. It's not a cassette player that I thought it was. This looks like a cell phone. Scientific analysis would suggest this belongs to the victim. I mean, we can open it and check. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to. What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Yes! Right, let's check it out. Oh, I thought I was doing it. Absolutely, I was not. Can I just open it? There's a phone strap. Man, what a boring strap. What's wrong with it? Everyone has different tastes. Here, check out mine. It's a pink princess strap. Oh my goodness, you might be a little too close like Maya. They do. It's like, they treat him like he's like the bottom of the totem pole. No other way to say it, I guess. And it's like, he's actually care about his job and trying to do his best. He's just gullible. Like, if he had a partner with him, I think he would be a great detective. These are hard to come by now, you know? The series is as popular as ever with the kids. Is the only thing to check on this thing? Let's zoom in. Boop, boop. H can rotate it? Oh, what's this? Oh, so that's how you open it. I would have opened it any kind of way. This phone is still on a redial screen. Redial? Mr. Wright. Most phones keep a record of the calls you made and received. You should press the blue button on the display and the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it. Well, I have not seen a flip phone in my life. Yeah, he's just living his best life. He's a little in denial. I hope they don't kick him out though. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you never know what people from your generation. Whatever, let's check out this phone. Well, I didn't know, man. Click. Now to see who the owner of the phone called last night. Notice how a defense attorney doesn't think first. He pushes the button. Oh, excuse me, girl. Like, I've seen like the little BlackBerry phones, but a flip phone? I haven't seen those. Hey, that song, I know that. What's going on here? Ah, oh, sorry. I see you, partner. You pressed a redial on that phone, didn't you? Well, yeah. Whose phone is this anyway? Oh my gosh! I so badly want a flip phone. I cannot find one. But I used to have like a little government phone. Cause when I was in elementary, I had to walk home and my mom was like, well, you need to, just in case something happens, you can call me. And I was like, this is my favorite. I called no one on that thing. I lost it 9 times out of 10. Yes, them little government phones, those are my backbones. Ugh, I love them. Whose is it? Oh, it do? This belongs to Chief Prosecutor Sky. What? It's my sister's? Girl, you didn't know your sister's phone? I used to love when you drop your phone and your battery pop out. That was my favorite thing to do. The amount of times I dropped my phone though, oof, it was a beware. She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone, except she only spoke for a second according to this. Who did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now, I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those new fangled ringtones? Oh, that? Oh, sorry, that was my phone. See, I remember these ones. What? Your phone? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. A wrong number. Them things are just, I don't know, the phones were just a life. I had it back. Why did I have it? I don't know. I had like some Samsung one that my mom gave me. Because she's like, you need a phone. But I also had like their tablet, the mini one. People thought it was a massive phone. It wasn't. And I was like, I just want to play my games on it. I'm read online. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner. Why would she called? No, but she must have called Phoenix. But what was Phoenix doing yesterday at 4:15? Oh, that's an old one. I don't think I know the name of it actually. My mom was more interested in having Samsungs, not the one up to date enough. That's when they like break on her. And she like, oh, like my mom's like speaker broke on her, and she's like, I wonder how it broke. And I was like, I think because you dropped your phone. But we mostly stuck with like other phones. And she's like, you can have my phone. I'll hand it down to you. And I was like, thank you. I called no one. Even though I had friends, I was like, have me your number. And I was like, I can't give you my number. Uh-oh. I cited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. 518 though? It still went to Phoenix phone though. Well, let's look at the car. This rope is it? Yeah, they laid it out the out. They laid it in the outline of the victim's body. So wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him. You have got to be the only person I know that will come up with that conclusion. I think he was dead before that. Because no way, they're putting him in there. What's this? 67S or 75122? Looks like some sort of note. Looks something written on it. I just want to read out loud what's on there. And not what I'm thinking. Oh, Goodman paper. You're right. It could be a case. Oh my gosh, I forgot I even said that. 12-2. That might, I don't know what these dashes mean. You're right, let's see. 67S12-2. The name printed on the paper above that, Goodman. Maybe it fell out of his hand out of his pocket and was killed. Well, so what does it mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Note to self: for deductive reason, go to Edgeworth, not Wright. Oh, excuse me. I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. Goodman note. I'm pretty sure that's like a case number. This appears to be the car where the body was found. It looks like it's been locked on. It looks like the lock on the trunk is busted. The crime took place in an underground parking lot, so she didn't have a key. Cause I was wondering, how in the world did you get inside that car? But also, the victim couldn't have been alive, cause like, if he was alive, there should be a way to open a trunk from the inside. I have my friends contact. See, my friends for exams. What did I do? Well, I never studied properly. Every time we had like an exam, I was like, oh my god, let's study together. And I was like, you are so right, girl. Let me just do this paper, I guess. I only studied when they wanted to study together. With my friends, it was like, I limited to school only. I was like, I can't see you outside of school. I don't want to see you. And it's like, why not? I was like, my social battery is only so high. Quite a luxury car. It just screams I has no money to burn. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. Any other cars here? Ooh, this. B block is through there. That's for visitors park. I can see the lunch lady car over there, far in the distance. Hey, you're right. I like the cute design on the door. I can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy looking steak. Oh, doesn't that strike you a little creepy? Just don't think too deeply about it. You'll be fine. Yes. When I preferred, I prefer studying when people are talking, but for math, math I was just lazy. I would do the stuff that I knew, and then I would just stop. And my teacher would look at me like, why aren't you like doing your work? And I was like, why you don't want to do these fractions right now? So I'm just gonna stop. And I was like, just raise your hand when you're done. No, because then you're gonna give me another one. I'm fine. Like, math was the one thing I was like, I would not be an overachiever in math. We already looked at everything. Oh, this A block? A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors. And B block for attorneys? I dream of the day when I'll be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburger from you, Mr. Wright. What? I'm not planning on giving my job that soon. Okay, whatever. We got that court record. Let's ask, what's this? Marshall, where are you? Marshall? Oh, there you are. Talk to me, man. You know anything? No, Lana. So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister? That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. Yeah, because it's like, that's a lot of stuff going on. For me, it was dreaded Algebra 2. For our test, she wouldn't give us multiple choice answers. It would be the thing. And so I would write in pen on purpose and circle all the answers I think is correct and just hope she picks one. She was like, circle your answer that you think is correct. All of them. I will circle every single one of them that's an option. She's like, stop writing in pen. No, I just changed the pen for her. There's a gold mine of evidence against her. And the prosecutor tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences. Officer Marshall. Yeah, Bambina? How can you say that? You and my sister, you were... Yeah, what were they? Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about? Y'all cannot be romantic interest, could you? I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gone into me. Maybe it's the dry wind that's blowing through the prosecutor's office, not a piece of wind blowing at all. Dry wind or ill will. Someone's up to something here, but who? You want to talk about this, man? Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean? He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you. But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? Not his rumors. Those were truth. These prosecutors are talking about. Evidence is everything to them. He do. Because it's like, there's something weird going on between these two people, and ain't nobody explaining it. It also, 2 years ago, seemed to be very important to what happened. If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person. Himself? Oh, Von Karma. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say. One person? Who? Hate to say this, but... Oh! It's your sister, Bambina, Chief Prosecutor Lana's guy. What? My sister? Girl, I would never have thought of that. Edward couldn't rustle all those cows by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets, some people load them with deals. What, you're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials? Yes, I believe that. Where there's gunshots, there are bound to be bullets. That's what the old timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it. You know it, so why not tell me? Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because it's closest to Edgeworth? So, well, how are you doing, Mr. Wright? I guess we got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone. Like, man, this is obviously he was doing all that stuff. It wasn't a rumor. No one should have evidence against him. So you think we'll be okay? Well, the only thing bothering me, Lord, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana's confessing to the crime. She says she didn't. Well, she must just be like Edgeworth. He said he did a crime and he didn't. No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal. Oh, by the way, Emma. Yes? I know that song your phone plays when it rings. What? Oh, it's a Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids? Girl, you gotta be embarrassed. That the phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. So, did she call you, girl? It was yours? Yeah, I think they'll be as thick as thieves. At 5:18, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? Okay, that made more sense, because I was like, how'd she have Peter's number? I'm sorry. Can you tell me what you talked about? She hung up right away. I see. She gotta be placing, like, some evidence. That gotta be, like, a little piece of evidence she placed. The detective is a murderer, and the suspect is a top prosecutor. No, there's no that's it at all. A detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district? I got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. Dude, this is just as worse as Edgeworth's trial. At least I think I can beat this. At least I think I can beat Edgeworth. Oh. Yes, let's save. And then we could save this for today too. I would never have known. I think I did make it finish so like so sarcastic. Oh my goodness. You know, I was a little nervous to play this case. That's why, like, well, besides me just being like sick, um, for like a week, I was really nervous to play this case, but not anymore. This one seems a little more fun. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks to see you again, Wix. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna play tomorrow. I guess we'll have to kick out being a detective again and play Danganronpa. We can finally. And what happened? I have no idea. We was oh yeah, we was investigating the island in Danganronpa. That's what we're doing for the second one. Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna like update my little thing so say I stream every day at 10 a.m. CDT. So yes, I hope you have a great rest of your day and bye.